In our worldview today, the U.S. and NATO are rejecting Russian claims of a military drawdown along the Ukrainian border, even as both sides look to diplomacy to lower tensions in the region. The Kremlin said more of its forces were pulling back Wednesday following military exercises, but NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg countered that, saying their evidence showed Russia was continuing to build up its military. President Biden has said a Russian invasion remains distinctly possible, adding that the U.S. had no proof of a drawdown. Meanwhile, over in Ukraine, President Vladimir Zelensky declared Wednesday Unity Day, calling on the public to show its strength in the face of threats of a Russian incursion. Nearly 40 people have been confirmed dead in Brazil following torrential rain that battered the city of Petrópolis. The region just outside of Rio de Janeiro got more than 10 inches of rain within 3 hours on Tuesday. That triggered mudslides all along the mountainous community, destroying homes and burying residents under the wreckage. Rescue crews have been digging through the pile of debris and fear the death toll will continue to rise. Southeastern Brazil has been battered by heavy rain since the beginning of the year. Rainfall on Tuesday accounted for as much as the total for the previous month combined. And over in Canada, Ottawa's police chief has resigned over criticism of his department's handling of the so-called Freedom Convoy. That came one day after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau invoked the Emergencies Act to take legal and financial measures against truckers involved in that blockade to protest COVID-19 vaccine mandates. Trudeau and police chief Peter Slawley have faced growing outrage since truckers began a blockade in Ottawa roughly 2 weeks ago, bringing much of the city and U.S.-Canada trade to a halt. Police say 360 vehicles remain involved in that blockade, despite threats of arrests. That number is still down dramatically from the 4,000 truckers that occupied streets at the height of demonstrations.